Hello guys, I have new equipment actually for my next few vlogs because I decided it's time to do some vlogs because it's been a very long time and I really want to do them. So I'll be doing a few vlogs to take you with me on my artist alley booths and conventions, because there's not a lot of videos about European and specifically Balkan conventions. So I will take you alongside my trips. So we are exactly 2 weeks away from Fantasy Festival, which is a medieval and fantasy related convention in Athens, Greece. And then 4 days afterwards we're going to Cyprus for Cyprus Comic-Con, which is going to be a separate vlog and a separate video. So I've been crafting non-stop these past few days, maybe it's even like a month, because I'm a cosplayer. I'm not really an artist. I do draw and I do a few things in Photoshop and like tiny little bits like pins and little photo cards, but I don't really draw, meaning that I do any original art or anything like that, but I mostly do handcrafts. I make a lot of things out of wood, 3D printing, jewelry, so stuff like that. And I haven't seen a lot of vlogs with artists like me, which they're not really artists. They're somewhere in between artistic stuff, because mainly I'm a cosplayer, so I don't think there's a cosplay booth or a cosplay alley usually abroad. They tried to implement that recently in the new events, putting like a cosplay corridor or a creative corridor, how they call it, or a cosplay alley, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll take you along. Hopefully I'll be able to give you some insight in terms of like how successful the events are, what stock I had with me, and yeah, because last year I went to Cyprus Comic-Con for the convention and it was at the same date like Fantasy Festival. This year is going to be in 2 different weekends, but I'll finish Fantasy Festival and I'll be flying in 4 days then to Cyprus to go and set up my booth. So I'll take you along with me to all of these stuff, and hopefully I'll tell you exactly how everything will go. So we are now 7 days before Fantasy Festival and 15 days before Cyprus Comic-Con, and just a little bit of a preview that I want to show you guys on what I've been finishing, because I've been finishing stuff which is amazing. I finished this amazing crop sword. So cool, right? Airbrushed and everything, which I'm gonna have a limited piece at Fantasy Festival. I decided to do some really cute witchy stuff, exclusive also because October is coming, so, and little no faces, which I still obviously gotta paint. They're a work in progress at the moment. And I'm con crunching a cosplay, which I really didn't want to con crunch, but I'm doing it anyways. So I decided that I wanted to take part in the competition for Fantasy Festival. And you know, what more fancy than Baldur's Gate, which I possess. I've been playing it for a very long time. And I had Shadowheart in my plans, even though she's not my favorite character in game. I love the armor that she had. After, you know which point, I'm not going to spoil that. So just to show you like a few cool little things, this is one of my shoulder pads. So hopefully it has a clasp. It will go like this. So hopefully it's going to look really cool. And I also want to show you the breastplate, which also looks really cool. Nothing is finished though yet. And she had a lot more armor pieces than I expected. So I'm kind of con crunching everything, which I really don't like. It's just really stressful, and I really don't enjoy making things so fast because they're also back to back, and I'm really stressed about my cosplays for Cyprus Comic Con because I don't really have space in my luggage to take a lot of things with me. I only have one checked-in bag, and that was after lots of thinking because we had a mishap with the bags in comparison of how we sent the bags last year. So yeah, basically I have only one checked-in bag, 32 kilos, which I need to have my normal clothes, my merch, my display, basically everything. So I don't know what space I will have left for the actual cosplays. But yeah, I'm gonna make another video on analyzing the cost of cosplay and how cheap cosplay actually is. And we'll be analyzing this Shadow Half costume. So yeah, just a few little previews of what stuff I will have. So we set up our booth.
What?
We set up our booth.
We just did so, yeah.
And many things actually happened. My costume, my stuff broke on our way here. Yesterday, I forgot the little thingies that you put in the middle for the whole thing. I'm gonna show you in a bit. So we didn't set up anything yesterday. We just brought the things, and we were very tired, and we did nothing.
We've done plenty of things now, though.
So we're rushed today. The con has already started. There's quite a few people, and I'm gonna show you the booth in a minute. We've already done our third sales, and it looks like it's going good so far. What do you think?
2 hours so far in, and we're good.
2 hours so far?
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
2 hours so far. Wow. I do have a bunch of things. That's my coffee right there. I have t-shirts, used ones, and then I have my pins, pouches, some clothes there, and yeah, lots of 3D printed stuff. Say hi! And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I have my Chihiro things here. So yeah. So we are 2 hours in. We made that table, so that's good. It's very slow. There's nice people, but I think they're looking, and my spot is not the best. So yeah, it's going good. So it's day 2 of the con, and we're extremely tired. Are we tired?
They're tired.
The con was very slow yesterday, like very slow. Lots of people, but probably because it's the end of the month, they don't.
Well, basically, most of the people have not yet been paid, so
Yeah, I did wear my cosplay. I didn't take any videos. I took a few photos, but it was so hot. I was sweating. And we did the first sale of the day. And that's it. That's done. It's done. Fantasy Festival has come to an end. I've got a lot of mixed feelings, so this is the summary that I'll be doing for you. So, how did things actually go? Overall, Saturday was really slow. There were a lot of people, but not a lot of people were buying things. Sunday kind of picked up, and that happened after 5 or 6, so in the afternoon. That's when most sales actually came through. So I'm going to leave a few things here. So the cost of the booth of the table, because I got the big one, it was 143, so something around 150 euros for the booth. This was my local con, so I basically live 20 minutes from there, so I took the car. I'm gonna put this in gasoline and expenses, and this for food, beverages, coffees, and whatever we spent there. Overall, did I think it was worth it? Yes and no. In the future, if there's gonna be another con at the same date, I would most probably go to that con instead of Fantasy Festival. Like as I told you, so in 2 days I'm leaving to go to Cyprus Comic Con. So in that case, like I did last year, I would go to Cyprus Comic Con and not Fantasy Festival. If there's nothing else that weekend, yes, then I will consider it going. I have nothing to lose, only to gain. So overall, it wasn't a very good event. It was a mid event for sales, and you know, it was a local con, so I didn't spend a lot of money anywhere else. So I did buy a few things, but very few. Bought 2 mangas and a necklace from a friend. I'll be doing the one for Cyprus now, and I will have the costs again. So if you want to think about it coming, and next one, yeah. So that's all for me. Thank you so much. I'll take you along my Cyprus trip. I'm leaving in 2 days, so yeah, see you there.